What's good, YouTube? Clean is the way to describe him. It's King K, and we back with another one. Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's a new year, it's a great start. Welcome to 2024. Woo! Kanjoti Betty say, wait. Wahumusha. Yeah. Wahumusha. Even though I'm bad, yo, guys, please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. But if I'm saying it wrong, please correct me in the comment section. But Wahumusha. Yeah, as Bedis, we're gonna be saying that for the next 3 to 4 months. Danko, you guys know the mission. As long. But anyway, guys, welcome to New Year. I'm glad you guys made it, and we are here today. So we're gonna be doing a young Q&A session. So I decided, I'm like, okay, what is a good way to start the year, Other than that, a good way to start is a young Q&A session, an intimate session between me and you guys, because I posted on my stories on Instagram, WhatsApp, you name it, and I asked you guys to ask me questions that you'd like me to answer on a video. So here we are, and I felt like this is a proper way to start the year, just a young me and you guys, let's see where the year is taking us and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, please let's subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit a like, and switch on your notification button so that you know when I drop next. Because guys, we're literally on 400 subscribers. Danko, 400 subscribers, yes sir. And this year is the year where we get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000, guys. So if we can operate 100 subscribers, and then after that 500, and somewhere quickly get out, you know the vibes, right? So let's hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. So I asked you guys to ask me a few questions. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys, and yeah, let's get into the video. Danko. So the first question I'll choose, this is not really in particular order, so I'll just blab there. So the first one is, what are your red flags about yourself? Okay, I'll start with that one. What is my red flags? Okay, so I'd say the first red flag about me is that I forget it. And not, guys, take note, I'm not doing it on purpose. Whether it's your name or whether I forget to text you or I forget to call you, like, it's not on purpose. I genuinely I forget a lot. I don't have amnesia. Did I say that right? I don't have that, but then it's just a thing where I just forget, and that can be a really big red flag to a lot of people. But yeah, it's a red flag of mine. Number 2, I'm very nonchalant. I feel like I'm more of a logical thinker in certain situations rather than more of an emotional thinker. Not because I don't have emotions, but there are certain situations where I just choose not to react with emotions but with logic. And that's where a lot of people would say, nah, Kutwain's nonchalant, or he doesn't really care about, yeah, no, we just react differently. You get what I'm saying? Not only I don't care, we just react differently. Number 3 is that I am really bad at comforting people. I won't even lie to you. I'm really bad at comforting people. When you're crying and all emotional and everything, and obviously I'll give you a hug, I'll be there for you, I'll be supportive. But I just know in my mind, I do not know what to do. I'm literally holding you there and be like, okay, so what now? You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, sure. What now? And not Oguti, I won't be there for you, but I'll definitely be there for you. Question number 2. Who inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Okay, this one is a good one. I like this one. So the person who inspired me to start my YouTube channel is actually my best friend, Clayville Made Rodney. If you don't know him, please do check him out on YouTube. So it started back in high school, where I was actually passionate about this thing, filming and all those things, editing and clips and everything. So he used to always have a camera in his face. He actually had a YouTube channel, and then he deleted it. Yeah, he deleted it, or maybe disabled it or something. I don't know. And then all the content on it just got lost, because there are a lot of videos where I was in them, and it was like, after he deleted his account, it's like, okay, sharp. After a year passed, like, why don't I just start my own thing, you know? And I asked for advice from him. What should I do? How should I, how to hold my phone and everything like that. And like, after that, I just fell in love with it. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let me just be a YouTuber. It's actually quite nice. I want to be like just recording like this, intersecting with you guys, giving you when I get comments, content. It's nice. I won't even lie to you. I enjoy it, in my opinion. Okay, the next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? At first, I did not know what pet peeve means, but it generally means something that, that irritates you, or something that kind of disgusts you, or maybe something that you genuinely dislike, that everything around you happens and you're just like, I don't like this. So I would say my biggest pet peeve is people who walk slow. People who walk. I'm sorry, nah, I hate this. I'm tall, nah. I'm tall. I walk fast. Let's say when I have to be somewhere, I have to be somewhere. Especially in crowded places like Town, CBD, and everything like that. You get people who walk slow, and it's like, I'm trying to pass. Why? It's like, Joe, you're walking like you're not going somewhere. Like you don't have a purpose. It's Joe. I'm trying to. I'd say that's my biggest pet peeve. I'll never lie to you. That's it. No. Next question. Who are you going to vote for? Yo. Okay. Yeah. Now this one is a little bit. So yeah, as we all know that the elections are coming soon and stuff like that. Thing is that I feel like a lot of youth members are not in the chat. Oguti, voting is an important thing, but yet they care about what's happening in our country. So guys, if you haven't registered yet, please do register and vote. But me personally, the one that's in control now he's flopping. They've been flopping. ANC has been flopping. So a lot of people saying who you're gonna vote for is very confidential, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna vote for DA. I won't even lie to you. I'm gonna vote for DA. I feel like order-wise and economic, I don't know how to say it. I feel like they can handle our economy a little bit better than what ANC is doing. So I don't want to get into more politics because I'm not there. But yeah, I'll just vote for DA. Others, Ishiana, EFS and others, I'm sorry. But yeah. How many hands have you smashed? Ha! Body count. Hey guys, okay. New year, new me, new body count, truly virgin. 2024, let's forget about the past, you get what I'm saying? So, new year, new me, purely virgin. Thank God. Okay, some of these questions, like, they don't make sense. So I'll just get to the relevant questions and then I'll just end it. So the next one is your top 5 favorite influencers on social media. I won't lie, I said really long on this question because it's like I had to think about it in terms of who has more influence or who's more influential to us or to me only. So these are just opinion. Why did I keep using big words? Okay, I'll just keep these people are just, to my opinion, I categorize them in a way with they have a lot of influence, but not for me, but just they have a lot of influence and they can just switch up the social media game or platform, in my opinion. So the first on TikTok, in my opinion, we have Tabi Singh. Tabi Singh is a TikToker, she dances. The thing I like about her is that she's not afraid to express who she is or doesn't change for anyone and stays to her morals. And she has a lot of followers. I think she has 3 million. I think she has 3 million. I don't know. Yeah, but she's very influential. Like, she has a lot of influence and less drama. Next, we have the almighty Ghost Shubi. I won't even lie. At this point, this guy just keeps trending for a lot of reasons, and he just keeps popping up. So I'd say that's also one influential person on YouTube. Instagram, but he's very influential, especially his relationship. Yeah. Next, we have Amanda. The point. I met at the point. Now, okay, guys, online. She's really good looking, but also her influence to women empowerment is very strong. Her influence to women empowerment is very strong. I won't even lie to you. I think she even recently won an award. I don't know of what, but influence in terms of women empowerment is very strong. Then we get our OG McG. This bro cooks. I don't know any other influential person on YouTube like this guy. This guy pushes his. I like the way he thinks and does things, especially on his channel. This thing of breaking down his channel into different sections instead of starting multiple channels is a very smart idea. I won't even lie, it's a very smart idea because it's easier to maintain one channel and with its branches than just maintaining 3 to 4 channels, you know. And I feel like that's also something I'll take note and do also on my channel. So it's like an inspiration as well. So I feel like I'm also gonna do that on my channel, where instead of starting different channels, but I'm gonna have different branches of my channel. It's kind of like vlogs, podcast, or food challenges, or whatnot. Basically, different brands, but under the same channel. Okay, you know, so that you know, okay, in a week I'm dropping 4 videos, but in 4 different categories. You get me? So those type of vibes. So definitely make G. Then we have another star, Shita Kutwain. Shit. I would like this guy has a lot of influence. I'm sorry, guys. As an artist, yo. And I wouldn't even lie, especially when I saw the podcast, Haile McG. Imagine 1 million views in less than a week. Come on, guys. I don't lie. I wouldn't even lie. Wherever he's at, concerts, gigs, okay, because he's just on the line now. So Shit has a lot of influence. Shout out to him. The next question is, this one I love it. What is your favorite Bible verse? I can get Bible. We go to church. We fully Christians. My favorite verse is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, 1 to verse 8. 1 to verse 8. This guys, I'm so sorry, man. I'm one of those people that really take time when they open in the Bible, because we started index and then we look for it, and after we find it, I always take take a long time. So it's Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 to 8. I'm gonna read it now. So it says, for every time there is a season and a time for everything matters under heaven. Okay. Verse 2. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted. Verse 3. A time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. Verse 4. A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Verse 5. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Verse 6. A time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away. Verse 7. A time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak. Verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. One thing the reason why I love this verse, is because it's the way I see it is like the meditation to the rhythm of life. Because not everything is gonna go your way. There are times where you are successful, everything is going your way, everything's just nice, and then out of nowhere, everything just switches up. You rock bottom, everything's just bad. So the moral of this, how I see it, is that trust God in everything you do. Trust the process. Most of the time, people like saying walk in faith. When you say walk in faith, meaning you walk in blindly and letting God guide you. Because the one thing I always pray about is guidance. You know, whether it's good or bad, I'm willing to go through it with God. I'm walking in faith. I'm trusting Him regardless of how the situation is. As there's a time to heal and there's a time to cry, you know. So a lot of people out there, if you're feeling really down and you feel like this year is going to be another long year, God will surprise you, and trust in Him, because once you're crying, a lot of people said Uguti 2023 was a really hectic year. Well, I feel like 2024 is going to be a year of opportunity. I genuinely feel it in my blood. It's going to be a year of opportunity. So this section of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 basically opened my mind to the chat, Uguti. There's just a time for everything, and just gotta trust in God and wait for your time to come. If things started off bad, just know there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You get me? And if you're already at the end of the tunnel and everything is nice, just not Uguti will happen, or not that I'm wishing it will happen, but if things switch up, don't give up. That's just, you're just falling down. Now it's time to get up. As it says, there's a time to fall down and there's a time to build up. You get me? So just trust in God, walk in faith, and pray for guidance. That's why I love that scripture. Very good question. Shout out to you. Next question is, when was your first kiss? I genuinely did not expect to get a question like this, but I would say 9th grade. Yeah, it was 9th grade. And funny enough, it was actually my crush, so I managed to kiss my crush. So shout out to young me in 9th grade. Yeah, I can't even remember if I answered some of these questions because they're a lot. Okay. That one. Because most of these questions, people are just like, shooting the shot, and it's like, why? Where do I stay? Hey, do you want to stop me? Where do I stay? Is that one classified? What are your plans for this year? That's a really good question. One of my plans for this year is that number one is to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's make that happen. And I'm gonna make sure that I also keep constant, because I feel like last year I wasn't as constant as I was supposed to be, but this year we're going full on out. We're going full force on all my social media platforms: Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Here are my handles if you don't know it. But yeah, I'm going full force on my social media career. I'm also gonna be going full force on my trading career. I'm also a trader. I do forex, and also my career, which I am currently doing a solar technician program. So I genuinely pray that everything this year plans out as the way we planned it out. If not, we'll just have to work harder and push harder. And that's what I have planned for this year, and I hope we'll see things just but I feel like this is the year where a lot of people realize a lot of things, So but shout out to everyone. Next question. I think that's all the questions. I think I've answered all the questions. Should have asked. I actually asked for theirs, and I don't know why a lot of people didn't give me theirs. Yeah, a lot of people didn't give me theirs. I like that. Literally. But anyway, I guess that's all the questions. Wow, that ended quick. But I just wanted to say shout out to everyone. If you're still new to the channel, thank you very much for getting to this far. Welcome to the family, and I hope you guys stay until. So this is your boy King K. Thank you very much for sticking around. So